Hi, welcome to the Shrewsbury Public Library. I'm Mike Zeller, the Assistant Director.
And hi, I'm Sonia Drotter, the Head of Children's Services.
It's very loud out here, so we're trying to speak up as loud as we can. Welcome to all of our UK viewers. We wanted to tell you a little bit about our community before we got started. So Shrewsbury, Massachusetts is located just outside of Worcester, right in the heart of central Massachusetts. It was founded in 1727, and today it's home to over 36,000 people. The library was originally incorporated in 1872. It was just originally a room in the town hall. But then in 1903, thanks to a generous donation from a local businessman, Jubal Howe, the original library building, what you see behind you, was first opened. So before we move inside, we're going to take a few shots of our lovely grounds on this beautiful winter day.
So the library's had quite a few renovations since it's been in the center of the town of Shrewsbury, Mass. It was built originally in 1903, then it had a renovation in 1920, again in the 1970s, and finally our final renovation ended in 2016 to the building you see here. The building has grown over 10 times since the original building in 1903. During a typical year, one without COVID of course, we usually serve over 300,000 residents a year, and we're circulating over 500,000 items. Let's head inside.
So, this is the inside of our building now. This is technically our west entrance, which is not normally the main entrance of the building, but during COVID times, we've had to kind of shift things around a little bit. So you might be noticing up and down this hallway, there are all sorts of books and DVDs and media. So we've actually turned this area, it used to be before COVID, it was kind of we called it the cafe, but it was really just a study area, an area where people could sit and relax. We had some tall tables, some comfy chairs set up around. But now it's kind of been turned into a self-service hold pickup area. So our library is currently closed to browsing, but you can go online or you can call our staff and you can put items on hold, and then you can come to this area to pick them up. And once you've gotten your item, you go all the way down the hallway and you'll see our lovely self-check machines. So patrons are able to use these machines and their library card to check out their items by themselves. So it's a no-contact pickup service.
Welcome to the library's meeting room. This space, when it's open like this, can hold, before COVID times, 175 people. What's great about this space is we can close this dividing wall and have two separate spaces. So oftentimes before COVID, we would have two simultaneous programs going on, which was wonderful. We often host author visits, local professors will give talks, we'll have children's programs in here, story times frequently. So it's a great versatile space. Right now, as you can see, thanks to COVID, unfortunately we're not able to have that many people in, so we've set up some small book displays, a movie display, and we have computers available for reservations.
Hi, I'm Annie Lee, our young adult librarian, and this is our young adult room. It's primarily geared towards kids in grades 5 to 12, which is about ages 10 to 18. And I'm going to take you through some of the highlights of why this is a popular after-school destination. So you have to use your imagination, but this is normally full of study tables, where Monday to Thursday, after school until closing time, every seat is filled with kids working on group projects, studying, reading, and having some hopefully quiet fun. A huge draw is our media corner, where kids can play on the PS4, the Wii U, or the Switch. They can check out controllers and games from the circulation desk to play here in the library, and also watch TV and movies and listen to music. The directional speakers keep the sound from spilling into the rest of the room. Friday afternoons are when it gets really loud. If you look outside the window on a Friday afternoon, you'll see crowds of middle schoolers heading here after school. This is the place to be because it's a clean, safe space where the kids can hang out with their friends and take advantages of the services and physical spaces we offer, including the social corner and the lawn outside. We also have a large collection of the latest graphic novels and manga right here, as well as our fiction and nonfiction collection across the room. And this is the young adult office, where I can keep an eye on things and be immediately available to offer assistance and answer questions.
Hi, I'm Mary Claire, and I'm here in the circulation department. In this department, we have a staff of 2 full-time and 5 part-time employees and a multitude of pages that support the patrons' needs. Besides processing holds, we man the phones here to help patrons with anything that they might need. One of the things we do is process new library cards or help them renew library cards. Another thing that we do is help them manage their own processing of holds, placing them by themselves if we can help them. And we help patrons sign up and reserve time on our computers.
Hi, my name is Lynn. I'm one of the pages at the library, Shrewsbury Library, and my job is to check in the books as they are returned. We get our books returned 2 ways. The books come in from other libraries. They go to a distribution center that then returns them to us, and these are the bins that we get. These are our return bins from other libraries. This bin here, because of COVID, we now have to put out a bin outside for our patrons to return the books. And then what I do is I scan the books as they come through. And if they are, for our library, they are going to go into one of the bins that is is marked as to whether it's a fiction, nonfiction, whether it's a juvenile book. If it's going to another library, it goes into our outgoing bin, and then they get returned another way. After the books are put in here to be returned, I then take them out of the bins and put them on the carts that we have against the wall.
Welcome to Technical Services. This is where we receive materials, process materials, catalog materials, as well as mending and repair materials. This is our staff. We have Charlotte over here, who is our expert with the children's department books. And then we have Noelle, who does mostly the adult and young adult books. And my name is Pat, and I work with a lot of the videos, the audio books, the music CDs, and the DVDs, and several bags of little kits and so forth that we do.
Good morning or afternoon, however you want to look at it. My name is Debbie. I do the outreach for the Shrewsbury Public Library here in Massachusetts. I am getting my carts ready to load up into a van we have and deliver. This one I will be doing this afternoon, large print. These I'm going to take out now and take to the van. I have preschools and people.
Right next to circulation, on our main level, you'll find our media section that has Blu-rays, video games, DVDs for both adult and young adults.
And heading further down, we have our large print fiction, and then further along this way, we have our, regular print fiction. So this is the predominance of our fiction catalog. It's all on this first floor.
Hi, I'm Amanda, and I work in Circulation and Adult Services here at the library. I'm standing in our library's main 1903 stairwell right now to show you our stained glass window. The window was purchased in 1904 and was made by Boston-based companies Spence, Moakler, and Bell. It's constructed out of opalescent glass, which fuses streaks of color to produce a milky, iridescent appearance, and incorporates floral elements, classical architectural designs, and small scenes within decorative borders, which are called medallions. It also features hand-painted and fired glass and 2 layers of plating. At over 5 feet wide and over 12 feet high, it stretches nearly 2 stories between our first and second floors. The lower portion depicts a ship at sea with the slogan, "Let your quest be for knowledge," while the upper portion features a Roman arch and 2 Latin phrases that translate to harmony and work and perseverance. During the library's 2016 renovation, the window was dismantled and shipped across the state to Guarducci's stained glass studio, where specialists completed a full restoration. It was reinstalled in May 2016, 4 months before our renovated library reopened in September, and is a beautiful piece of library history.
Hi everybody, welcome to the second floor of the Shrewsbury Public Library. We are standing in front of our quiet room. It's the only part of the library where you can't talk. It's great for quiet study. Our biography collection is in there. Let's head inside and take a peek.
So this is the ward room where the oldest pieces of our collection are housed. Actually, the library's original, the donated books that make up the original collection of the very first Shrewsbury Public Library are in this room. So this room is not for regular browsing. It's only available by appointment. So this is our second floor reference desk. It looks a little bit different than usual because of the pandemic, but our reference librarian Suzanne here is available to answer any questions you might have while you're using the computers or browsing the nonfiction section or anything about any of our databases or really any of our resources. So this is the main public seating area for the second floor. It's also where all of our nonfiction stacks are located. We have our public computers here as well. You can sign up to use them for 2 hours at a time. There's nobody here right now because we're closed to the public, but normally these are very, very full. We have over 40 public computers in the building. Up here in the adult section, we have 24 of them.
Everybody, it's Miss Sonia again. Welcome to the children's room. Here you see we have a lot of public access computers. We have 7 down here for children. We have a 3D printer. We have children's media, which is DVDs, audiobooks, things like that. We have our chapter books right behind me. And then in this direction, we have our large nonfiction section. We go to about to grade 5 in the children's room. On this side of the children's room, we start at the end with our circulation desk, our self-checkout stations, the staff work area. We also then around the curved bookshelf have easy chapter books, and this is our huge picture book section, all geared to a younger audience. Welcome to the children's program room. This is where we would usually host story times and special programs. This room is usually used at least twice a day.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss Roxanne, and I want to talk to you about our beautiful courtyard here at the library. When we renovated the library, one of the things that we did was incorporate the Artemis Ward Annex into the construction of this beautiful mural that was done for us, and this Artemis Ward Annex was the original entryway into the annex that was built when we made the 1923 addition onto the library, which was used as a children's room and to house the history collection of books.
Hi, I'm Priya Ratnam, the library director. I'm incredibly fortunate to be leading a team of caring, dedicated staff. in serving the residents of Shrewsbury. I'm also very grateful to our community for their overwhelmingly positive response to the remote help, virtual programs, and digital resources that we've offered during the pandemic. Looking forward to the time when we can welcome patrons back to our beautiful facility. A shout out to our friends in Shrewsbury, UK, and I hope we can visit each other's libraries sometime soon. Thank you.
Well, thank you for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed getting a chance to meet all of our staff and to see all of our building as much as it isn't quite in its normal state. I think we have a pretty great facility here, a pretty great team here. I don't know if you want to weigh in on anything, Sonia.
Oh, we really appreciate it. We're really excited to see what Shrewsbury UK is like, and we look forward to talking to you on March 20th. Thank you so much for checking us out.
Thanks a lot.